Melee Fundamentals by Nickemwit, Part 3, Training and Learning, What to Do Between Tournaments to Improve. Pick at least 2 things to focus on, and no more than 5 in any given practice session. When you get comfortable and consistent with something, replace it with something else. Practice things that you're already good at. 99% of Melee players need consistent maintenance for basics. The best musicians practice much of the same stuff every single day. Armada used to combo a level 9 CPU for practice. Missing wave dashes loses sets. Being able to comfortably do any wave dash length can win sets. Life is not an anime where you proclaim you've mastered a technique because you successfully performed it once. Even if you're already good at something, you may be able to improve further. Be flexible with your practice habits, and keep in mind that practicing anything too much has diminishing returns. Doing one thing for hours on end because you're struggling is a poor use of time. Incorporating that thing into a practice routine where you do it for 5 to 10 minutes over many days is far better. Don't let yourself be stubborn when discouraged. Just move on and practice other things. Focusing on executing one technique for more than 15 minutes will get you into a rhythm that is too disparate from an actual match, thereby rendering the practice ineffective. Try different things, even if they seem highly situational. Even things that seem useless at a glance may have hidden utility. Discriminate between what worked in the moment and what is fundamentally solid. Going for some execution checks is fine, but know that they are just that. Plateaus are frequently caused by people achieving good results with strategies that aren't applicable against higher level opponents, such as excessive reliance on whiff punishing or spamming of low lag moves that are countered by hard reads or extreme precision and speed. Learn the conceptual strengths and weaknesses of all relevant characters. It will immensely benefit your ability to create game plans and assimilate new data into your schema. It can sometimes make fighting mid and low tiers free. Learn which tech skills are most important for which matchups. Study animations, hitboxes, hurtboxes, and how hurtboxes contort in different states. The value of the last is underappreciated. Learn frame data, at least implicitly, to facilitate adjustments and to enhance your theory craft. It might not seem like a couple frame difference in startup would make a huge difference, but it actually defines which moves are usable in which situations. Double down on your strengths. Mitigate your weaknesses. There is no best way to play, and will not be for the foreseeable future of the meta. The best players have astoundingly contrasting styles. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Learning how to play to your strengths and circumvent your weaknesses is crucial. Most characters, even the high tiers, have huge weaknesses. Learning to play around your own weaknesses is similar to playing around those of your character. For weaknesses, situational optimization is usually adequate. For strengths, refine both micro and macro games. Try to circumvent your opponent's strengths. If you are playing a matchup where you are at a neutral game advantage, this is usually as simple as trying to play the matchup rather than the player. Evaluate your muscle memory and input methods. Change them if they can be improved. Though it's a pain in the ass, it will benefit your tech skill. Somewhat counterintuitively, being able to perform tech skills in ways that you later opt out of is still generally good for your tech skill. Wes Balls once told me this, and I was skeptical, but he was right. Reconciling your explicit and implicit understandings may be worthwhile. When you understand and execute something implicitly, this is a good thing, but you may at some point find that your hands forgot what they used to do, and you'll be unable to consciously go through the motions to reproduce the lost muscle memory. Write important shit down, especially if you did something sick by accident. Phone notes are good. I prefer them over notebooks nowadays. Wobbles once noted that much melee innovation comes from recreating errors. I was skeptical because I highly value theory craft and thought most ideas with merit would flow from your framework. Now I believe we're both right. Rewrite notes in the future to make them more easily digestible so you can glance at them in passing and still comprehend. Write notes about sets you play to remind you what you learn and to serve as foundations for future ideas to beat people you aren't consistently beating. See my article on effective note taking. End part 3. Click the like and subscribe buttons.